Hi YouTube. Today I want to show you a neat little trick that I have found. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about canning. I watch Michigan Snow Pony and BexarPrepper. I can't even remember all you ladies' names. I mean, you guys are wonderful. You've taught me so much. So I thought I would return the favor. I bought these Forever recaps, and what these are, they're just like the Tattlers. They're made out of a plastic. They're reusable. They have a silicone seal on them instead of the rubber like the Tattlers, but they also stack, which is kind of cool if you need to stack them someplace. They'll just sit in a nice little stack for you. These I bought from, where is it here? Forever Recap is a product of Forward Industries LLC, a woman-owned company located in Anna, Ohio. How I came across these, I was on the Backwoods Home Forum, and somebody had posted a subject that said that the Tattlers were being copied, and I thought, well, let me go check it out and see what's going on. And that's whenever it led me to these. I have used them. I made some chicken tenders on April 13th, and I used the lid, of course, and you can see how concave it is compared to, just like a Tattler. Sealed, everything's sealed, nice, and I'm real happy with them. The reason that this ring is on here, the lady said that you could, in her video, she said that you could leave the rings on. Oh, I put that on crooked. I don't really think it's necessary, but the reason I left it on was because I didn't want to mark on the top of the lid. I didn't want to stain my lid. I didn't want to have to put labels on it because, well, okay, I'm lazy. And I know how hard, you can't get Sharpie marker off. I mean, that's, what they say. Okay, so I thought, okay, well, I'll just mark it on the edge of the jar lid. Okay, so that's what I did. And I thought, well, that's better than nothing. All right, so that was my solution to a pretty taxing problem. Well, because I am a curious sort, I decided I was going to look into something. So I got out a bunch of markers. All right, I wanted to see how hard it really is to get marker off of one of these lids. And now these aren't Tattlers, so you may want to try this with a Tattler that you're not totally in love with, maybe one that's damaged, or just try one. I mean, I know they're expensive, but you can reuse it. Anyway, I grabbed a whole bunch of permanent markers that we had laying around here at the house. We got black Sharpie, we've got silver Sharpie, a big blue Sharpie. This is a Bic Market pen. It says Market. These are great pens. I love this pen. These are my favorite go-to pens. I haven't found another one. I got this one in a box of assorted craft stuff from the thrift store. Just by luck, they probably won't make it anymore. We got a red Marks a lot because I wanted to try it with everything, and the dreaded red, who all hasn't had pink underwear, and you know how hard that is to get out. And then this big bad boy is a Sanford Magnum 44 permanent marker. Like I said, these are all permanent markers. Alright, so what I did, because, I'm brave, move those aside, I took a stack of my lids and I marked them with the red marker, the black Bic, oops, the silver Sharpie, which is kind of hard to see in this light, and who would use that anyway, but I had it. The Sanford 44, he's a big fat tipped marker, so I had a little trouble with him, but that does say 44, I don't know, well, there, that says 44 on it. Okay, and then we've got blue Sharpie, and the ubiquitous black Sharpie. Everybody's got a black Sharpie somewhere. Alright, so there's all of our lids, okay. Let me put them out there so you can see them. Get some paper towels, just regular old, these are old Scott's tissue paper towels. I mean, nothing fancy, nothing, extraordinary, just regular old paper towels. And you'll need this. This is 91% isopropyl rubbing alcohol. You can find this just about everywhere. Walgreens, Walmart, the grocery store, in the pharmacy section, any grocery store. This I found at Dollar General. They sell the Reusable brand around here, and it was $1. You'll usually find it either with the diabetic supplies, or you will find it just beside the regular alcohol, the regular 70%. Don't buy the 70% because it will not work for this. All right, but this is really slick. Okay, so just make sure you get 91%. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our alcohol, and we're going to take a paper towel, dump some of this alcohol on there. Oops. A little much, oh well, that's okay. And let's start with the silver Sharpie here, because you really can't see it on there too well. Alright, got your alcohol going. And I've got silver Sharpie on my towel, but no silver Sharpie on my lid. Okay, all gone. Alright, now let's try something a little more taxing than that. That was a wimpy one, I know. I'm playing with you here. Let's try the black Bic, the pen that I know and love so well, okay? Now these caps have like a little design on them, just like the Tattlers do, so you'll have to kind of go around the design to get it all out of there, but it will come off. Okay, that was your, whoops, that was the black Bic, all gone, except for that little spot right there. Okay. Alright, we still got some life left in this towel, so let's fold this over. Let's put a little more alcohol on it. Blue Sharpie. Okay. Like I said, these are all permanent markers. Nothing special about the towels. And people will say, oh, well, alcohol dry out plastic. Yeah, it will if you leave it lay on it forever, but once you do this, if you throw them in the dishwasher or in the sink and wash them off, the alcohol's gone, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay. A little bit more here. Shouldn't be using... Let me get a clean towel because this one's kind of, you know, used up. Okay. Put some more on this one now. Okay, the black Sharpie. You know, don't be afraid to use some alcohol there, ladies. Let it get, and gentlemen, let it get, you know, wet and get down in there and get all that, lift all that out of the cracks and crevices. But it does, it takes it right off, just slicker than poop through a goose, as my grandma used to say. Okay, now, this one is a Sanford, and this is that big fat Magnum marker here. This does not want to come off as well as the other ones. Alright, I had to really rub, and even at that, it still left a very faint shadow on this. So, in fact, I've used this to double, you know, this was my first test lid, so I just used it for the same. But it takes it off enough that if that is the absolute only marker that you can find in the whole wide world to use, it will take it off enough that you can write over it again and you'll be able to read what you have in your jar. So, you know, like I said, but it does leave a stain. It stains. So, I would not suggest using the Sanford brand markers if you can avoid it. For some reason, whatever is in them stains. So, but I just thought I would let you know so that you know, and I don't want everybody to come back and say, oh, well, I use this marker and it doesn't come off. Well, I'm not saying that every brand of marker out there is going to come off. But the ones that we have here, Bic, Sharpie, and Marks-A-Lot from Avery, they're all coming off, except the Sanford did not. Okay, now, last but not least, excuse me, and we can still use this towel. We'll put some more alcohol on there. Is red. Okay, let's see. And this is a Marks-A-Lot from Avery. Okay. Just comes right off. And it doesn't leave you with a pink lid. Nothing weird. Just wipe it right off. And you're done. In fact, I got so much on there, let me dry it off. Look, all gone. Every bit of it. So, there you go. There's probably an answer to maybe somebody's prayer. You can try it. Like I said, these are not Tattlers, so you may want to try it on a Tattler. I am pretty sure that this is the same kind of material that the Tattlers are made out of. You know, it's just like a plastic. So try it, and you know, in the comments section of this video, let me know how it goes. Or unless one of you want to send me a box of Tattlers, and I'll be glad to try them out for you and see how they take to the writing on them and removing the marker. I've got no problem with that. All right. Well, ladies, thank you for all your knowledge. I really appreciate you more than you know. And y'all have a good day. Bye.